Welcome on in, everyone, to another presentation of the Adventure Network Presents, where we are going to be continuing our journey in a Recollection, another code, and yes, I just did say the name backwards again. One of these days I'll get it right. But yeah, we're going to be diving right into Chapter 3. Managed to get through 2 chapters of this story so far. So without any delay, let's get to the story. I believe last time we had to fish a briefcase out of the lake with a little toy boat. Found a bunch of stuff, and then Matthew disappeared again. So I believe Ranger Dan was closing in on him. Chapter 3, Unspoken Thought. Interesting. I also have a sinking suspicion that Matthew's sister drowned in Lake Juliet, but they really haven't told us anything about that yet.
I wonder what exactly happened here 5 years ago.
You and me both, Ashley.
Did it have something to do with Matthew's dad?
Yeah.
Could that be the reason he disappeared? I need to find Matthew.
We need to do a lot
Where
of
could
things.
he be?
We
What
need
did
to
Dan
do
say
a
about
lot
where
of things,
Matthew went
Ashley.
last year? Something about finding Matthew in an old house near here.
Oh boy, now I gotta remember where Ranger Dan said that house was. Ooh, crap. Never mind. You put that deliciously on the map for me. Is this the mine Tommy was talking about? Abandoned building. Okay. So the abandoned building is near the mine. So we're heading to the mines. We are heading to the mines. I know I've said this before, but I find it very interesting that the first and second games both involve a mine. It's an interesting plot point. Oh, hi, Ranger Dan.
Ah,
There's Dan on the phone. Matthew probably didn't go that way. That is a fair assumption, Ashley. Nice way for the game to tell me you're going the wrong way without being too heavy-handed about it. Alright, so we need to head to the mines, which is going to be up and over here. Now, I don't think I get to go through this yet. I do have a feeling that's going to be an area for us to explore later, but for now we're going to head to the abandoned building. They've given us many mysteries for us to solve. You know, it's interesting. If this is where Matthew was found last year, why didn't Ranger Dan check this place first? I mean, maybe he did, but he would have seen all the garbage and stuff if he had. But yeah, I'm fairly sure this is where I'm supposed to be. What kind of building was this? Trash everywhere. Was someone here? Yeah? I don't see anything. Well, I can't press the button, so it's obviously not important, but that's interesting. There's a big old button on the wall there. So I don't see... I do not see Matthew. Maybe this isn't the right place to go. It's gotta be. Oh, crap. Maybe this isn't the right way to go.
Matthew.
I thought maybe he came back here. But I guess I was wrong. I think he's in the clock tower, to be honest. Oh, I'm sorry. Again, I say clock tower and it just makes me think of scissor-wielding maniacs. We will play that series soon. Soon-ish. Currently, it is both too late and too early to do a spooky season game. Alright, well, if he's not here, I'm gonna go check the clock tower. Because that would be the next place I would think he would have gone. Now, the question is Ranger Dan still gonna be there? Because if Ranger Dan is here, that means I can't check the clock tower. Let's see. might have left. I don't see him up there. No, he is still standing right there. Dang it. Okay, well, if Ranger Dan is still there, where else can we go to look for Matthew? We went to the boathouse. Maybe he's at the campsite. I know that's a long shot, but I mean, maybe? We also didn't exactly poke the sign to the mines. Maybe we should do that. Many options right now. So let's see. Mine sign. Keep out Lawrence Mine closed, no entry allowed. Okay, so that is not an option. Well, I guess we'll go try the campsite. Or maybe he's hiding up by the store or something. Let's see. Nope, that is a dead end. That kind of looked like another path, and it's not. Okay. So, let's go check the campsite. Unless Ashley yells at me and says no. Nope. I guess I have no reason to visit the campsite right now. Okay, so he's not at the campsite. We already got our coin for the bubble gum. Guest house area. He could also be up by the bus stop. But why? I have a feeling I might just be meandering. I can go into the guest house. And that lovely theme song. Okay. Yeah, it won't let me buy multiples. I'm sure it doesn't seem to care if anyone catches them slacking off. There just aren't that many guests that visit. I mean, it seems like it's a private campground, so that would kind of make sense. Okay, so he's not in the guest house. I don't know why he would be all the way up here, but I mean, I guess it's an option. Otherwise, it's quite possible that I missed something by the abandoned house and I'm just wandering aimlessly. Quite possible I am wandering aimlessly. And looking more and more probable that I am wandering aimlessly. Ugh, crap. Alright, so he's gotta be by that abandoned building. He's gotta be. Yeah, we checked the campsite, couldn't go there. He's not in the guest house. We can't go into the mines. So unless he's hanging around somewhere behind the boathouse, he's gotta be at that abandoned building. I am just wandering aimlessly then. Well, let's hop it back to the abandoned building and see if I just missed something. It is quite probable. I also don't realize how slow Ashley runs until you're trying to get from one area of the map to another. I would like to say fast travel in this game would be really nice, but I understand why there isn't fast travel. It would be kind of unrealistic if Ashley could just kind of teleport up around the map willy-nilly. Well, actually, you know what? No, we're gonna check the... No, we have to go this way. Yeah. The boathouse is on the way to the abandoned house. So we're gonna go search around the boathouse again. Maybe he's hiding, like, behind the building. I did not actually check that. 'Cause yeah, that's the abandoned building over there. So let's check around the boathouse. Maybe I just missed something. Probably wrong, but still a valid thought. Yeah, there's Ranger Dan hiding in the woods over there. Now, he's got to be at the abandoned building. What? I mean, unless he's hiding in one of the boats. You know, I didn't even think of that before. Maybe he's hiding in one of the boats. And the open window is kind of a red herring here. A distraction. Honestly, it'd be pretty smart, actually, if he used the open window. Yeah, I don't know, though. No. No, I think I am wrong. I think I am incorrect. I don't think he is hiding in the boats. I mean, granted, it would have been really smart if he was, but I think he did just go out the window. Boo. Well, so much for that thought. Yeah, no, he's got to be at the abandoned building. There's nowhere else for him to have gone. Yeah, nothing in here. He's got to be in there. Let me take a quick look at something, too. I would like to look at Matthew. Boy's name is Matthew after all. I ran away to the lake. Caught him after he fell into a well by an abandoned building. Rescue is close to the truth. Matthew told me that he was looking for his dad who's gone missing. Sympathetic right away. Told him to get wanting the father, but I didn't trust him at first. He said, I said mean things to him. I can't make that up to him exactly, but I can help him look for his dad. No. You did not give me any useful informationes. Dan, do you have anything useful to tell me? Matthew was actually with me, and I felt a little bad for not saying anything, but I wanted to help Matthew. Besides, I know what it's like not to really want to see your dad. You were talking to Dan, find out some stuff. Crusoe Resort. It's a good thing enough I talked. Okay, so again, no hints there either. I know I just kind of skimmed through all of that text. So yeah, he's got to be at the abandoned building. Mayhaps I did not search it thoroughly enough. Oh wait, we're out at the pier now. Yeah, unless he's hiding somewhere back here. I would have laughed if he was hiding in one of the barrels. But no, it does not look like he is here. Wait, is Ranger Dan gone? Oh, hold on a second. Well, no, because that wouldn't make sense, though. Well, if Ranger Dan is gone, maybe then I can go investigate the clock tower. I thought he was still there last time we went through here. Clock tower area. Come on. It is a mystery for sure. One that I'm not sure I can solve. I can't even find one kid. No, Ranger Dan is still there. So yeah, he's gotta be at the abandoned building. Unless there's like a way I can sneak behind Ranger Dan. No. Worth a shot. So yeah, unless there's something I'm missing. Like this pathway going up here. I'm going to the... I went to the wrong abandoned house. Is this that photographer's house Dan told me about? Yep, I went the wrong abandoned house. Alright, so I cannot get behind the house. Oh, crafty.
The door's open.
Is
Is Matthew in here?
Be a good guess. Hello, anyone in here? Huh. Sounds like no one's home. Interesting picture, though. Photo of a woman.
Huh?
Who is this? Landscape photo.
Ah.
Oh, this is a photo of the clock tower.
Ah.
Looks like they took this photo from in front of this house. Interesting. Oh, these photos of the lake are all gorgeous. I mean, if this dude was a professional photographer, that doesn't surprise me. What do we got? We got a bench. We got a fireplace. I can't do anything with. Oh, we got a bookcase. I guess the person who lived here liked books. I bet they sat and read that in that chair by the fireplace. I bet you they did too. Ooh, nope, we already looked at the clock tower photo. That's what we got here. No one's living here, but they didn't move out either. There are still dishes in the sink. Did something happen while they were washing the dishes? Perhaps. That's a big kettle.
Yeah.
I bet you could boil all sorts of water in that thing. Thank you for that keen observation. Huh, there's still sauces and dishes and stuff here. Why'd the owner just disappear and leave all this here? Ladle. Alright, well, let's try door number 2. Wow, nice study.
What's
and
this?
The briefcase.
Looks like Matthew's dad's briefcase. Matthew's gotta be around here.
Nice. Sunset, sunrise photos. I think the top one is a sunset and the bottom one is a sunrise. Oh, the scenery here is so pretty. That it is, Ashley. That it is. Black and white photos. Oh, these 4 are all just beautiful. I'd love to have a pretty portrait like these taken of me. Albums. These albums are huge, and there's 2 for each year? How many photos does a photographer take in a year? Oh, thousands. Most photographers I have known in my life will take thousands of photos per year. Ooh, okay. Small
Pretty.
photo. The landscape photo, it's so pretty. The small photo is hanging beside the newspaper articles. These articles aren't about anything worth mentioning. Newspaper clipping. Oh, here we go. Gilbert Moss to be Lake Juliet resident. Is an article about someone named Gilbert Moss. Says he's living in Lake Juliet. He's the photographer, I bet. Date is September 9th, 1998. Not a very recent report. Newspaper article has been stuck to the wall. Okay, apparently not important, but we have a new player on the field, this Gilbert Moss. We looked at that. Let's look at the hutch. Oh, calendar. The calendar is from 5 years ago. It's like time just stopped in here.
Huh.
Lots of stuff still here, but this hutch is empty. Whatever was in here must have been important if it's all they took when they left. Well, the only thing to look at is the photography equipment, I guess. Right, this is a tripod for holding the camera still. Bigger than I thought. Oh, they can be huge. Photographers have to work pretty hard carrying around all this gear. True that. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hello, cellar door.
A trap door?
Yes, it is.
Looks like stairs down to the basement.
Nice.
I should check it out.
Yes, you should. All right, progress. And a real cutscene. Oh, hi.
Matthew?
The dark room. That's cool.
Oh, Ashley.
Eh,
I've been trying to find you.
You sound so happy to see me.
How'd you know I'd be here?
Dan?
Dan gave me the idea. He said this is where they found you when you ran away last time.
Hmm.
You didn't tell him you'd seen me, did you?
No.
Does he know I'm here?
Of course not. Don't worry.
Before I let that continue auto playing, I have to point out the shoulder that is the shoulder. Hello, Crafty. I want to point out the picture that is over Matthew's shoulder there. How much you want to bet that's a family portrait? Like the second they pulled up this little mini scene, I noticed that. I wonder if that's a family portrait of the Crusoe family. I bet. Because that little kid looks an awful lot
looking
like
for you,
Matthew.
though. He said he'd take you to the police if he found you. This is a great spot to lay low. Basement hideout's a nice touch.
I want a basement.
How'd you find this
hideout.
place?
Some construction worker told me about it last year.
Interesting.
Said a photographer used to live here. He'd take pictures of the lake all the time. But one day, he just disappeared.
Which is really
He
weird.
left all his stuff too.
Huh. That's strange. Huh?
Yeah, she noticed it too. The
Hey,
rabbit.
is this you in this picture?
Yeah, and that's my family. I found it here last year.
What?
Oh?
That's weird.
Yeah.
Just from my parents, Michael and Emily. Emily. And that one your mom is.
Yeah.
That's you, right? You're so little.
Hey.
Hmm. So then this girl on your dad's back is your little sister Kelly? Yeah.
Is that the stuffed animal that was in the briefcase?
See, now, why is this part voiced and the other part wasn't? That's very strange. This could have all been the same cutscene.
Yeah, Kelly loved that stuffed bunny. She took it everywhere.
Stuffed
It's
bunny.
a great picture. You all look so happy.
Yeah, we were. We were really happy.
But
Kelly and I laughed and played, and our parents laughed with us.
then,
Ashley,
yeah, Kelly's not around. I
Dan
bet.
asks, please don't tell him where I am.
Oh, I have no plans to do
He'll
that.
call
Don't worry.
the police, and they'll take me back to my uncle. And I never want to go back there again.
Why?
Look, Matthew. I understand how you feel. But you can't keep going like this.
All right, stuffed bunny.
So, this stuffed bunny's Kelly's? What was it doing in the briefcase, I wonder?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Why don't you hold on to it?
Aw.
Might help cheer you up if you're ever feeling lonely.
Oh, Ashley.
What do you think?
No, you hang on to it.
Come on, you should have it.
I don't think he wants it.
I said no!
Yeah, he don't
Huh?
want it.
Fine.
Yeah.
Then I'll go with Ashley.
That's adorable. All right, well, never want to go back. Why don't you like your uncle?
Why don't you want to go back to your uncle? You know, my dad went missing for years before, too. I lived with my aunt the whole time he was gone. I get it.
Did
So
end
I
up
can tell
finding
you
him,
one
though.
thing for sure. Your uncle must be really worried about you right now.
No way! He's not worried at all!
Matthew.
He hates me. Trust me.
Oh, really?
He was going to send me to boarding school.
Okay.
Boarding school? What would that mean for you?
He's sending me to some school in London in September.
London? Like in England?
Yeah,
Kid, that's kind of
Basically
awesome.
the other side of the world.
I know. He said I need to learn how to be a responsible adult.
Oh.
But they have all these rules, and I have to live at the school too. I won't be able to come home until I graduate.
Ooh.
That's awful.
So, I didn't have a choice. I needed to run away. This is my last chance to find my dad. If I get caught again, I'll never be able to come back.
I had no idea. Okay, I'll help you.
What?
You want to find out what happened to your dad, right? Let me help you. We'll do it together.
Really?
Absolutely.
Thanks, Ashley.
There is one thing, though. If we don't get anywhere today, you have to go back to your uncle, at least for now.
That's fair.
What? Why?
Think about it. Let's say you keep looking for your dad. What happens if you never find a lead?
Well,
What will you do?
I'll keep looking.
You'll just keep looking forever?
That's right. I'll never give up.
If that's how you feel, why not talk to your uncle about it? Tell him how serious you are.
I don't think his uncle
I'm
cares.
sure he'll understand.
Okay.
Oh, he's trying.
Promise?
Yeah.
Okay, then let's start our search.
Okay.
Our first stop should be my dad's cottage. I've been thinking about how to read the disc from the briefcase.
An old computer.
I bet we can check it out there.
Knowing
Don't you think
Ashley's
he'll
dad,
report
yeah.
me?
Don't worry, he's at the lab.
You're sure?
Yep, positive. Let's go.
You know,
Yeah,
normally I would
okay.
throw a little shade on that. Like, are you sure that he's not at home? But it is Ashley's dad, so yeah, he's not going to be there. I wonder where Matthew's dad went. Poor Matthew. I hope we can get them back together. I do too. Mirror. Sure is dusty. No one's used this in years. Enlarger. Oh, we're going to have to use this later, I bet. Developing solution, fixing agent, chemicals for developing film, I guess. Do you soak your photos in this tray to develop them? Yes, you do. It's old school photography. What's this? More photography equipment? I guess there's a lot more to photography than I realized. Oh, you have no idea, Ashley. You have no idea. There's a portable electric stove among the equipment for developing photos. Electric stove? Is this for developing photos? Huh. Maybe they just used it to boil water for coffee or whatever while they were working. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if you have to do, like, heat developing or anything like that.
What?
Not sure I like the idea of a toilet in the basement. What if you gotta go in the middle of the night? Creepy. Doesn't feel like they use this place for bathing, does it?
Huh?
Did they have another bathroom? I mean, they might use, like, the boathouse's bathroom. Pretty smart, though, using the bathtub as a drip tray for the developing film. I guess this thing controls the power for the
Yeah.
house. I don't want to accidentally kill the power or anything, so I won't touch it. And why, yes, I am looking for the red light bulb. Because theoretically, it should be red light down here, not white light. But I don't... Oh, clever! Oh, clever, clever.
Huh?
Is this a bag for holding a camera? It seems kind of big. But I suppose you need room for extra lenses and film and all. You have no idea how much crap a photographer has to carry. But yeah, clever. He probably used the curtain to block off the light bleeding from the stairway. Why I'm investigating all of this, I don't know. This is film. Jessica showed me some once.
Hmm.
Isn't it bad to leave it hanging out like this? That's certainly not good for it. Now, let's look at these photos.
Oh.
Weird place to hang photos. Did they get wet or something? Weren't they worried about the pictures falling into the tub? No, it was dripping chemicals. I don't know if that just makes me old or knowledgeable that I know how you develop film. God. I used to have an old film camera. Everything's gone digital now.
I can take the briefcase.
But what if I don't want you to? Oh, I guess I just give it to you
Got it.
without any argument.
Not too heavy?
Nope, I'm good. I carried it this far, didn't I?
All right. It's all yours.
I mean, how heavy can
Let's
it
go.
be? I would expect it's probably an aluminum briefcase. Alright, well, let's get out of here and go to my dad's cottage and drop off that hat. I wonder if Ranger Dan has left yet. He should have. Alright. Onwards, upwards, and heading to my dad's cabin. Oh, hello, Elizabeth.
Elizabeth?
Wait, what?
But,
What's with the face?
like in Matthew's hiding.
Do you have a problem with me?
Yes, I do, actually.
Not at all. Just surprised. I didn't expect to see you out here.
Uh-huh.
What are you doing here?
What do you mean?
Hmm.
Why would you ask me that? It's none of your business.
Calm down. I was just making small talk. It doesn't take much to set you off, does it?
No, it does not.
I didn't mean it like that. I was just taking a walk.
Liar!
Am I not allowed to go for a walk?
You're a liar.
Is that so?
Let's go, Ashley.
Wait.
Uh-oh.
What?
She knows him.
I knew it. You're that Crusoe resort kid.
She does know him. But why? Let's do a walk first.
Do you take solo walks often?
Sometimes, I guess.
Sounds relaxing. Any good trails around
She
here?
sounds guilty about something.
Trails. Ha. No such thing.
Really? You're local. I thought you'd know.
Or there are no
oh,
trails.
by the way, I saw Tommy and Janet earlier. They said they were headed to band practice. Are you going?
What? Right. I've got to skip this one. Errands to run.
Oh.
Oh, that's too bad.
Hmm.
You know Matthew?
Of course. Everyone around here does. He's the son of the president of Crusoe Resort.
What's with the attitude? So what if he's the president's son?
You clearly have no idea, so I'll enlighten you. You should know about Crusoe Resort. After all, they almost ruined the lake.
What?
Ruined the lake?
Yeah, and it was his dad's fault. First, the jerk finds this beautiful lake. Then he buys up all the land he can to make this big resort.
I don't see a problem yet.
So?
It's how he went about it. The construction ruined the environment here. They totally polluted the lake. Some people would do anything for money. Destroying nature to build a tourist trap? Unbelievable. Selfish people like that are the reason the Earth is hurting. Oh, poor Mother Nature.
Oh, like you really care, Elizabeth.
Get it? That's the kind of person his dad is.
That's enough, Elizabeth.
I'm just telling the truth.
Even if that's true, it has nothing to do with Matthew.
Seriously? How can you walk around like nothing's wrong?
You don't...
I don't what?
You don't have any proof. Stop lying.
Matthew?
Interesting. Kind of harsh there, Elizabeth.
Whatever.
There was more going on with everybody in this stinking game. Like, seriously, there is more going on with everybody here. And it makes me very, very curious what the story of all of this is. And I also am remembering Dan, said something about a rumor basically ruining the entire resort. So I'm wondering if maybe that JC company sabotaged Crusoe. What? Okay, so she won't talk to me anymore. Well, let's go and track down Matthew. Oh, there he is. Hey, kid.
Hey,
Oh,
are you okay?
No.
What do you think about what Elizabeth said?
I think she's lying through her teeth.
I think she didn't have to be so rude.
That too.
She kind of made me mad.
So you were shocked?
Well, yeah, a little. Do you know if that's true?
Everyone says it is.
But you don't believe it.
No. But I get confused sometimes. I can't help but wonder if... I've been here before.
Ooh,
with
now
my
he's having a
family.
memory.
Oh yeah? It's huge.
Yeah. And this is a special tree.
Oh? What kind of
I
tree makes
remember
it
Dad
special?
used to stand here and look out at the lake. He always seemed so calm.
You remember.
I just thought Dad liked the view. And then everything happened, and now I'm not so sure. What was he
Everything
thinking
happened.
about when he stared out at the lake?
What happened?
And that's something I wonder about now.
Yeah, what happened?
It sounds like this tree's important to you.
Yeah, I have so many memories of all of us together here.
What was your family like?
Dad was always busy working. When I'd ask him to play, he'd yell about being interrupted.
Ouch.
Oh,
Mom was always sick, so I used to take care of Kelly.
Hmm.
We played together all the time. Kelly was cute, but she was a lot younger. She cried a lot.
being a big brother must be tough sometimes.
Yeah,
Hey, Matthew? Does Kelly live with your uncle too?
no. My uncle said she went to stay someplace a long way from here. I don't get to see her.
That sounds really lonely.
I don't think she's alive.
Yeah. Honestly, I just don't remember. I can't even remember the day my dad left. When I try, everything gets fuzzy. It's
Interesting.
all a blank. Not the last thing he said before he left. Or the look on his face.
That sounds like trauma.
Seeing Matthew like this reminds me so much of Dee.
Yeah, agreed.
Something terrible must have happened to Matthew. Something that left a scar inside, just like with Dee. Listen, when I learned about my mom, a friend told me something. He said, even though facing the truth can be hard, in the end it's always for the best.
True that.
What do you think?
You're right. I need to know what Dad was thinking.
That look was I'm filled with determination.
That's why I have to find out what happened to him. The clock tower.
You want to check it out next? Let's take a look. Might find something. So let's go. What are you waiting for?
Nothing, I guess.
And another cutscene. I really hope I'm not right and that it isn't Kelly. I feel so bad for Matthew to find this out.
Oh, wow. It's so much taller up close.
Uh-oh, memory.
Promise me, Matthew. Don't go near the clock tower.
Hmm? Was that his mom?
Ashley?
Yeah?
I changed my mind. I don't want to go. I just have a really bad feeling.
Just like Dee in that
It's
room.
okay. If you don't want to go, that's fine.
I'm really sorry.
Why don't you wait here while I take a look? Just don't let Dan find you.
Okay.
Also, statue. Very pretty.
Huh?
What are there mermaid legends about Lake Juliet? I mean, they went and made a whole bronze statue, so maybe? I mean, there is a plaque right in front of you that you could read there, Ashley. Alright, well, let's go check out the clock tower. And again, I will point out, why is there a camera? I feel like I've seen one of these somewhere before. What kind of gadget is this? A security camera, maybe? Oh, it is 100% a security camera, but why? Ooh, look at the door. Come on.
Oh.
Oh, she has a member. What?
Ashley, see that clock tower?
Yeah.
Your dad and I once went all the way to the top.
Okay.
I remember. It used to be open to everyone.
Huh.
I wonder if I can get in.
Oh, I'm sure you can. Or not.
Nope, not opening. And if I
Pick the
can't get
lock.
in, I can't investigate.
Pick the lock. You give up too easily, Ashley. No, I can't sneak around the back.
No good.
It's locked, it won't open. Alright. Well, I guess we don't investigate the clock tower.
Hey, you.
Uh-oh. Oh! Hi, man in suit.
That was Matthew just now, wasn't it?
Is
Huh?
he after Matthew?
Yeah,
Do you have
obviously.
a moment?
Sure. But can I ask you a question first?
Creepy guy.
Go ahead.
How do you know about Matthew?
Not just Matthew. I know about you too.
Wait, what?
Ashley Mizuki Robbins. The
What?
only child of Dr. Richard Robbins.
What? How'd you know that?
Why?
A good question.
Who are you?
John Smith.
Seriously? Seriously, his name is John Smith? Come on.
Seriously? John Smith? There is no way that's your real name.
Oh, it isn't.
Is that what you think?
What's this guy hiding? He's seriously suspicious.
I guess it's better than John Doe, but seriously.
The look of total mistrust of adults on the face of youth.
You're not
And
giving me reason to
seriously
trust you.
weird.
I'll tell you this much. I am not your enemy.
But I'm also not your friend.
I've always wanted to use that line.
I literally could not imagine a more suspicious person if I tried.
Hey now, have mercy.
Okay, let's cut the jokes. I'm not falling for whatever this is. How do you know about us? Who are you, really? Now what are you doing?
Checking our perimeter. Can you keep a secret, Ashley?
Usually.
I don't understand
You
this
cannot
guy.
repeat what I'm about to tell you. The truth is, I'm a special agent. I'm looking into something that happened 5 years ago.
A lot of things happened 5 years
A
ago.
special agent?
You look surprised. I know. Hearing special agents can be quite the shock.
With what department?
Actually, I'm more interested in what happened 5 years ago.
Me too.
That's what got your attention?
It has something to do with Matthew's dad, doesn't it? Tell me what you know. Please.
Ashley, did Matthew tell you what happened 5 years ago?
Nope.
Huh? Why? What does he have to do with investigating the resort and the lake?
That's confidential.
Of course it is.
Information regarding the investigation is classified.
Then I won't tell you anything. I'll conduct my own investigation.
Rock on,
I would
Ashley.
stop if I were you.
Why?
In this world, certain truths are better left undiscovered. Would you pass that message on to Matthew as well?
Me?
I do not like you, Agent Smith.
Tell him for me, Ashley.
You and your weird mustache that doesn't actually connect under your nose, I just
Special
noticed.
agent, huh?
Oh. Well, that was a very strange interaction. I really hope at some point they're going to start connecting all of these threads
Matthew!
together, because we have so many different plots going on right now. Now where'd he go? Hey, Puppers!
Oh, it's you! I saw you at the guest house.
Whose Puppers are you?
Ashley,
There you are.
I saw you talking to the guy in the sunglasses. Is everything okay?
Ah,
Yeah, we just talked. I questioned him a little.
yeah, nothing happened.
Wow, really? Awesome.
It's no big deal.
What did you find out?
Nothing.
He didn't say who he was, but he told me what he's doing here. He's investigating what happened 5 years ago.
Huh?
He wouldn't give details. Said it was top secret.
That's so sketchy. What if he's behind it?
I don't think
I'm
he's
not
behind
sure.
it.
He was odd, but it didn't seem like he was up to no good.
I think he works for JC. Warf.
Hi, puppy. Good to see you. Now, where did you come from? Let's try to guess your name. Bonnie? Rusty? Poachy?
That last one's too weird.
I like it, though.
It's not weird. Poachy is a very common dog name in Japan.
Actually, it is.
Huh. That's really a Japanese dog name?
Yep. My dad told me.
Does your dad know a lot about Japan?
I mean, my mom was
Sort of.
Japanese.
My mom was Japanese.
Oh, cool. But this dog's name definitely isn't Pochi. It's Princess.
That is a great name for a
I
sheepdog.
saw it on her collar.
Ark. Princess. I love that she gets her own thingy.
You sure do seem like a princess.
Oh my goodness, that was adorable.
Are you a dog or a cat person?
Yes.
Definitely a dog person. I wanted one when I was little, but we lived in an apartment. So I used to play with my neighbor's dog after school
You
instead.
can have a dog in an apartment, you just gotta get a small dog.
Really?
Hey, princess. Want to be friends?
Arf. Of course you do.
Hey, so
You gonna tell me what
how was
happened
the
now?
clock tower?
It was locked. I couldn't get in.
Oh,
Come to think of it, Dad told me something. He said the clock's been stopped for 5 years now. I guess that means we can't get inside.
oh well. So, where's your dad's cottage?
I think it was just past the bridge. First house on the left.
I thought it was on the right.
Well, let's go.
Sure thing.
You're awful eager to give up on the clock tower there, Matthew. Ooh. Oh. I was hoping there'd be a map.
Huh.
It's a blank billboard for now. Seems like a good spot for an ad. Right by the path and all. Probably was a spot for an ad.
It's locked?
Use your key card.
Dad's place is on the other side of the bridge. Oh, this isn't good.
Use your key card. Or the RAS. Why wouldn't I just use the key card? Why does everything have to be the RAS? I have a key card. The RAS is responding, which means, why am I not using my key card? I knew it. The DAS responded too. So maybe I can open this. Why am I not using the key card? Alright. So, R... A... That was weird. Up. And then we hit X and Y at the same time. There. L... A... There.
Nice. It opened.
Why am I not using the key card?
Huh? Where'd Princess go?
Ran off somewhere.
Apparently she does
Aw.
that.
Maybe we'll see her again.
More cutscenes. Wow. Okay, I was not expecting it to be this pretty back here. But I guess this is what Crusoe was trying to do. This is beautiful. Wow. Okay, that is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, this place is absolutely gorgeous. You can definitely tell that this was supposed to be a resort town.
Here?
I guess this is Dad's cottage. Well, we're not going to go in there yet. I want to explore first.
Ah.
Nice to see they got fire hydrants here just in case. Alright. For sale. So while we are just kind of wandering around. Come on, key in on the door, please. Oh, what a cute, cozy little cottage. It'll be the perfect for that. This would be perfect for a relaxing vacation. Yeah, this very much reminds me of like up in the UP or like Maine or something like that. Just these little resort towns where like you can rent a cabin for a couple of weeks. Absolutely gorgeous, and I love the old school style of these houses too. It's a nice house. The big bay window makes it the big bay window makes it seem fancy. This is definitely the one I'd rent. I would too. It was always my dream as a kid to live in a house someday that had a bay window like that with like the little bench that you could sit and curl up and read on. Don't have that. Never did get my bay windows, but that's okay. Let's be honest. Hold on. It should be the left. Oh, it should be on the left just past the covered bridge. So, yeah, but I want to see this house. It's behind a gate, which means it's important. Also, I noticed there's no for sale sign there, so that must be someone else's house. Interesting. Ooh. Oh, Bob's Food Hut. Yeah, here we go. Home of the salmon burger, or whatever the heck that thing was. This illustration is so good, it's making me hungry. Should be on the left. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Out for delivery. Oh, interesting. So it's one of those places where, like, it closes down whenever they have food to deliver. That's hilarious. You know, they give you plenty of options for those can recyclers. I wonder if there's, like, an achievement or something for, like, turning in all of the cans in the game. Kind of like finding all of the paper cranes. All right, for rent, for rent. All right, let's go to my daddy's house. But yeah, I'll stop mentioning this at some point, but I am definitely convinced now that this second half of Another Code Recollection is very much visual novel. The first one was a puzzle visual novel. This one is just straight up a visual novel. I left it unlocked. Kind of unsafe, Dad. He probably forgot to lock it. But yeah, this is very different from the first one. This far in, I think I can safely say, too, this is more visual. Oh, he is home.
It's just issue after issue. How strange. It looks like unauthorized access from outside the JC Valley system.
Hmm.
It can't be.
Oh, it can be.
You're sure your dad isn't here?
Definitely. Don't worry.
Oh, he's here.
Where's the computer?
I'll look for it.
Hi,
Ashley.
Dad.
Dad? What are you doing here?
I wrapped up at the lab. I'm sorry I had to leave the cookout so abruptly.
Well, this isn't good.
You said he wouldn't be here.
I didn't think he would be.
It's fine. I'll cover for you.
There, go hide outside, kid. He's super timid.
You left your hat.
Oh, there it is. Thanks for bringing it to me. You have a friend with you?
Yes, I do.
Oh, yeah. This is, Mario.
Mario.
Yep. Mario.
Mario, eh? It's okay. Let me get a good look at you.
He ain't buying it.
Now, could you be the kid Dan told me about?
Hmm.
No, Dad. No way.
Don't be afraid. You must be Matthew.
Huh?
I heard you ran away from home.
Daddy ain't dumb.
You must be having a hard time. I was about your age when I ran away for the first time.
Huh.
Will you tell me what's going on, Matthew?
Really?
Sure.
I didn't see this coming.
Nor did I.
Was Dad always like this?
So I only have today to figure out what happened to my dad.
I see. You've been through a lot.
Please don't tell Dan about Matthew.
Don't worry. Any friend of yours is a friend of mine.
Thanks, Dad.
I hope you find a lead soon.
Yeah. Ashley, your dad is different from how I expected.
Me too.
Yeah. I don't think my dad is what you'd call normal.
Huh? Not normal?
Don't you get it? That was a compliment.
It was?
You two were actually pretty similar.
Are not.
Oh, you are.
Well, how was the cookout, Ashley?
Awkward. I
Very.
didn't know anyone.
Right. Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
But I met someone who knew Mom. He said on the outside I look like Mom, but inside I'm more like you.
Is that right?
I don't really get what he meant. I don't even know you that well.
Is that right?
Oh, before I forget. Can you look at this? It belonged to Matthew's dad.
It even still works.
Wow. It's been a while since I've seen a floppy disk. My computer's upstairs. There's a floppy drive around there somewhere, if you can find it.
An external floppy drive.
Just
Wow.
feel free to look around.
Wow. Thanks. I'll start looking.
I remembered something else about Mom.
Did you?
Yep, clock tower.
Yeah. Sometimes the scenery here reminds me of things.
Clock tower.
You're remembering things? It's possible something happened 13 years ago. Something that stuck deep in her memory.
Well, obviously.
Why did I suddenly remember Mom?
Well,
Do you know something?
Probably.
I've been thinking. On the night your mom died, she had just returned with you from Lake Juliet.
Oh,
I've analyzed that day over and over.
really?
I keep thinking,
You're overthinking it, Dad.
Oh, I don't think he is.
When it's about Mom, you always do.
Well, maybe.
how can I not? She's always on my mind. Especially since I haven't been able to say goodbye.
Oh.
Dad.
Yeah, I can
Someone's
relate
calling.
to that.
Hello, Gina. What is it?
The system is acting up again.
Oh?
The security system is behaving strangely.
What in the...
Someone's hacking it.
It's just one issue after another. Highly unusual. Okay, I'll be right there.
Again?
Did something happen?
More trouble at the lab. I'm sorry to leave you alone again, but I have to go.
This is all very interesting.
All right.
Oh, right. There's a restaurant nearby if you get hungry. Feel free to order something. Just say you're my daughter, and they'll put it on my tab.
Will do.
Okay, I better go.
So that's an interesting thought
You
I
got
just
this,
had.
Dad.
This seems almost like a corporate
Yeah.
town.
I guess I do, don't I?
Like the people that work at the JC work or live here in this little resort village. Interesting. I mean, it's not a bad way to do it,
He's
but
so busy.
weird.
We never have time to just talk. I forgot to tell him about the Ras opening the lock.
Yes, you did. Richard's cottage living room. I find it absolutely hilarious that he's basically living out of boxes. Oh, is that a white brimmed hat? I wonder if that's like fishing tackle and a cooler. It's like him to hang his jacket like this. The jacket will lose its shape without a hanger. Yeah, so what? Can't believe he actually bought a special hat just for camping. Does he really think this will convince anyone he's somehow outdoorsy? Backpack? Oh, Dad's bag is stuffed full. What is he carrying around? Good question. You know, it almost... Well, no. I was going to say it almost looks like he just moved here, but I know better. He's just scatterbrained and hasn't completely unpacked yet.
Oh, man.
What a sloppy way to hang your jacket. That's so Dad. Don't come crying to me when it loses its shape because you didn't use a hanger. I don't need to call anyone right now. Interesting. I wonder if that means later on I can call somebody. We got an ash bucket for the fireplace. Clock.
Huh.
Huh. This clock has stopped. I bet Dad hasn't even noticed. Probably not. Let's see. Is there anything I can investigate in the kitchen? Oh, wait. There was something there. Pitcher. There's more to drink in this kitchen than there is to eat. I gotta remember to ask Dad if he's eating. Well, I mean, there's an open bag of jerky, so he probably is eating. How many jackets does this guy have? Dad needs to take better care of his jackets. This is just so like him. Fridge. Let's see, a few veggies, a few condiments, and Cool Pop. Guess he doesn't like cooking for himself. I mean, who does? Ooh, I can go into the basement. Sink? Space around Dad's sink sure is bare. Jessica and I have all sorts of makeup and cosmetics around our sink back home. Well, yeah. We got a corner shower. A couple of cleaning supplies, it looks like, in there. Toilet. You know, it's always interesting when they let you do stuff like this, because it makes me wonder if this is, like, actually important to the story, or are you just letting me wander?
Huh?
Never seen this brand of detergent before. The one we use at home smells way better. Dad should use that one instead. But the fact he's doing laundry at all is a win, so I guess I won't bring it up. Yeah, fair. Fair. Alright, well, let's go see what Matthew is up to. I was going to say this when they mentioned the floppy drive. I find it very funny that I was surprised by the fact that they had an external floppy drive. I shouldn't be talking. I have an external CD player now because we haven't bothered to put CD readers in our computers for ages. Why? It's one of those things that is just kind of going away slowly. Very interesting. Hey, Matthew. Did you find it?
Sorry for the wait, Matthew.
Oh, good timing. I can't log into the computer.
I bet you the rest can.
It needs a password.
Or a RAS.
Oh, no. My dad just left for the lab. I can't ask him for it.
Wait, you could.
Maybe he wrote it down somewhere.
Knowing him, that's very likely. Let's take a look around his room and see if we can find anything.
On it.
Time to snoop. Alright, Dad's desk. Well, for one, I do see a paper crane. This is going to be fun. This will tell me how many of these we've missed at this point. Probably more than 2. Wow, no, this is the second paper crane? Huh. I'm mildly surprised by that. My residence on Lake Juliet. When I decided to join JC Valley, Rex, the director, brought me here to tour the cottages. This cottage area is one of the cruise resort's large-scale projects. Because the plans for the overall resort failed, most of the cottages have sat uninhabited. Rex told me to pick whatever one I wanted and Lab would foot the bill, so I wound up touring several of them. All the ones Rex recommended were too stylish for my taste. They just didn't suit my lifestyle, so I had a hard time choosing. Ultimately, I chose this 2-story cottage with a quaint little fireplace, mainly because it's close to the lake. After touring the other units, I told Rex that I'd rather the other new researchers take the fancier places. Rex told me not to worry about that. Apparently, I'm the only one. It sounds like I'm JC Valley's sole new researcher this month, maybe even this whole year. Suspicious. Very suspicious. Oh, Dad. Really shouldn't leave things lying around like this. Origami.
Huh.
Wow, Dad made all this origami? He must really love it. You know, I recognize one of those. That little hat that my pointer is on. That's a very common origami pattern called a samurai hat. I have made many of them in my life. Aww. Dad put some pictures up. That's adorable. Note?
This is...
There's something written on it. What is this supposed to mean?
Ah.
Oh, it's a photo. Why would someone write this on the back, though? ND. Maybe the other photos have writing on them, too. And knowing Dad, I bet one of them has his password on it. Alright. I bet there's something here. Let's check this out. If these pictures are like the... Okay, if these pictures are like the other, there should be something written on the back. But the order of the photos is all mixed up. Come on, Dad.
How about this?
I might as well put them in order while looking for the password. That probably is how you get the password. Okay, so... turn photo over. So... this one should go first. This one goes last. And that one goes there.
Yeah.
This is the order the photos were taken in, right?
Oops.
Now what does the writing on the back say? I sure do hope it's the password. Turn photo over. What?
Ah.
Mindful. Huh. Clever password, actually. This has to be it.
All right.
Let's try entering the password. Ha, cute. So, nope. M-I and no. And D-F-U-L. Done. Mindful. Okay. Done, and
All
done.
right, we're in.
Yes!
Now we just gotta pop the disc in and we're good. Let me see it, Matthew.
One sec. Here you go.
Got disc.
And it goes...
Oh, man.
Oh no. This computer has no disk drive.
Well, your dad told us that.
So, we can't see the data?
Wait. Dad said he had an external floppy drive.
You just gotta find it.
So it must be somewhere around here.
Let's look for it.
He literally told us that like 10 seconds ago, and you forgot that quickly, Ashley. Alright, let's find this disk drive. Let's read the disk. See what bombshell that's gonna drop on us. How much sleep is Dad getting? Even when living together, he would stay up late working. I'm a little worried about him. Drawer. Ooh, drawer. Nada. What's in the second drawer? Books. There are some novels here. I wonder if he reads before going to sleep. I wonder if those are the novels from the mansion in the first game. Alright, so nothing under the dresser. Scattered books. Did these fall here, or did Dad place them here? The fact I can't tell says a lot. Either way, I probably shouldn't touch them without asking him. Okay. Novels. Huh. This novel was just turned into a movie. I've been curious about the book. I should ask Dad if I can borrow it. Okay. Academic books. Ah, this bookshelf is a mess. I want to organize these books so bad. Mood there, Ashley. Guess that was one odd characteristic of me as a younger child. Was my room would be absolutely filthy and untidy and all that, but my books were always alphabetized.
Huh?
These research materials? Maybe. Magazines, books. Dad buys something online almost every day. One of these days he'll wind up buying the same thing twice and throwing one out. Yeah, I think we've all done that. So I can't look in the cardboard boxes. It's not on the shelf. It's not in the drawers. It's not up there. I would expect... Hold on, there's drawers on the desk too. I bet you it's in here. Oh, handy. Packing tape, cable, tube.
What?
Why is there a tube in here? Yeah, good question. Origami paper. Aw. This origami paper hasn't been folded yet. That's precious. Dad does get hurt a lot. Alright, so if it's not in that drawer, I'm hoping it's in the other one. No. Ooh. That's Dad's glasses case. Notepad, couple note pens and a notepad, batteries.
Huh?
I wonder if these batteries have any juice left in them. Well, take them. Mysterious device. What's this?
Ah.
There it is. There's a slot. Looks like a disc could fit in. Yep, that's a portable drive. But I bet you I'm gonna need that cable from the other one, because I bet you it's USB powered. Because there was no cable with it, and I can see you doing this to me, game. I wonder if this can connect to the drive on the computer. Yes, it can! Wunderbar. Alright, so let's connect these two things. I probably have to do that in my inventory. Oh, that's not your inventory. There we go. So, can we combine the cable with the disk drive? Now I can connect this to the computer. There we go. And drive with cable.
Yeah.
And laptop. There we go.
Oops.
Now the disk. Alright, one disk.
All right.
I like, too, that I am apparently carrying around that little remote control boat for some reason. Might be useful later on. We'll find out.
Okay. I can access the floppy disk.
And?
A file popped up on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
What is this?
Open it.
Oh my god, they made the disk drive sound. Michael Cruz, my company is not responsible for the something cause of the lake's water pollution. Through the independent water quality testing I conducted, I discovered that an unknown contaminant has been flowing into the lake for blank. I ascertain that this unusual substance is maybe it's I will ascertain what this unknown substance is and eliminate any suspicion regarding Crusoe Rose's... Well, I can't speak today. Crusoe's resort's responsibility as soon as
The
possible.
data looks corrupted, so I can't read it all.
Can read enough of
Seems
it,
like
Ashley.
your dad wrote it, though.
Can read enough.
It says, eliminate any suspicion.
Someone sabotaged
Right.
it.
That must be it.
I bet you it was
That's why
JC
he
that
was
did it.
investigating the lake's pollution.
And he figured out that this unknown contaminant is what's causing it. Do you think this is why your dad disappeared?
Oh, 100% it is.
Because he was trying to find what really polluted the lake?
He didn't disappear. He was disappeared.
It must be. Someone didn't want Dad to find out, and they got to him.
This is like a
Close,
movie
Dad.
plot.
Ashley, I want to check out the lake. There's a water quality testing kit in my dad's briefcase.
Yes, there is.
We'll use that to find this unknown contaminant, and then I'll figure out where it's coming from.
You assume that's going to be there after 5 years.
This looks pretty old.
Too old to use, that's for sure. How else can we test the lake's water quality? The computer just made a noise.
What?
And there's something on the screen.
Authenticating DAS. Approach to connect? What?
What's a DAS?
It's this. My dad made it. Let's see what happens when I hold it near the computer.
Interesting. Installing.
What is this?
Good question.
That's the phone. Maybe Dad's calling. Watch the DAS, Matthew.
Probably shouldn't answer that.
Sure. Can I play with it once it's finished installing?
Got any
It won't
games on
work
your
for you.
phone?
It only likes me.
Oh, come on.
No, seriously, Matthew. It is, like, biometrically coded to my DNA. You can't play with it. God, that totally had, do you have any games on your phone energy, though? 100% that had, do you have games on your phone energy? Alright, phone is on table. So let's find out what this phone call is.
Hello?
Ashley, is that you?
Oh, hi,
Jessica.
Auntie.
How's the trip?
Eh,
All right, I guess.
it's something.
You should get out and enjoy yourself. Is your dad there?
Nope.
He's at the lab. Something came up.
I see. Did he say when he'd be back?
Nope.
Nope. He didn't say much, as usual.
Okay. I'll try again later.
Oh, Ashley!
Huh. Oh, no! All right, well, that seems to be the trend with this, is that whenever we finish a chapter, I'm going to leave you all on a cliffhanger. So, yeah, I guess that's where we'll wrap up this episode. You'll have to tune in next time to find out what was installed on the Desc. So, as always, my friends, thank you for joining me for another episode of Another Code Recollection. And we shall be back in a little bit with, I think we're up to chapter 4 now. So, yeah, as always, thank you everyone for joining me. And until we see each other again, stay safe, stay healthy. Remember to always, always, always stay crafty. And I'll be seeing y'all again real soon. Oh, I love leaving you all on cliffhangers. Bye, everyone.